Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of RimWorld coming at you. I just feel so chill when I play this game. Like, 90% of the game is pretty calm building stuff. And, yeah, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. The 10% that's actually high energy, high octane, high pressure situation, I don't know, it always gets easily offset by the chill of it. So, like, I don't know, like, sometimes when I'm playing, like, even when I'm doing YouTube stuff, I'll just sit here and just watch. Like, yeah, no critical rush, really. Okay, haul that. How much granite do we have stashed up now? None. How many bricks do I have stashed up? 217. Okay. That's not bad. More ambrosia. Ambrosia. That's crazy. It's crazy pants. I want this to be one more chunk and then we're going to unallow it. Or forbid it, I guess I should say. Boop. And I want you to work on the other drill. Because we have another drill over here. And there's, yeah, 300, 300. Yeah, there's quite a bit of steel still left. I'd like my steel reserves to be beefed up just a bit. Having about 1,000 on the docket is about where I like to be. Cache of treasure. 3 advanced components is a lot of components. Like, oh, it seems 8 turrets and 1 pirate. Now, let's talk this out tactically, right? A turret has an operating range of 29, whereas a sniper rifle has an operating range of like 35, 45. So what this really turns into is I can win that fight with 5 sniper rifles, not take any damage, and just plink them out day in, day out. You know what? That's incredibly doable. I honestly don't know if it's worth it for the price. Very, very doable, though. Like, that's something I could manage, but meh. I'm actually a lot more feeling just finishing up research and getting bunches and bunches and bunches of other stuff done. Quiet. I like it. Big sip of coffee. I hope the audio didn't pick up. Oh, we have some idle people. Oh, well, I can fix that real quick, like. We have plenty of lumber there. Awesome. Plenty of lumber there. Awesome. I wouldn't mind another lumber store around these here parts. Why not? Wooden door. Marble tile floor. Something simple like that. We already have power, so that's not an issue. A little something like a dece and like a dece. I'm not really counting. I don't really too much mind the spacing. I'm not really going to be using these areas anyhow. These areas are literally just for storing excess wood, excess stuff, so that way you don't have to run around too hard to get rebuilt stuff. I think we've already discussed that in previous episodes, but I don't mind talking about it again. What I'm building are these little wooden outcrops. And by wooden, I don't mean the structure itself is wooden, but the idea behind this is I want to have a place where I have a fair amount of lumber on hand for repairing my spike traps. That's really the idea behind this. What I really want to accomplish is I don't want someone, it's like, hey, there's a bunch of busted traps here, I need to fix them. Where's the next piece of lumber? I don't want them going all the way up here, getting 75 lumber, coming all the way down and repairing one trap. If there's like 7 or 8 busted traps after combat, we lose a lot of time just from ferrying the goods back and forth. Just transferring crap is kind of an issue. So what I built are these little outlying places, and I already have the storage rules. They will only ever accept wood. That's it. Nothing else. They're of normal priority, so nothing's stopping someone from either dropping stuff off here or up here, aside from distance. So I always want this to have a lot of wood. This is always my core, and this is why I have the planting fields here. But we have these little mini spots, so to speak. And again, what this does is this just really gives us a nice warm fuzzy in case we've got to do a lot of reconstructing or something breaks or whatever. And I need a lot of lumber. I'll at least get some of it locally here on hand. Think of it like a locally sourced kind of a thing. I guess that's how I would say it if I had to say it. Makes sense. Oh, cool. We got plenty of marble. We had plenty of granite. That works out just swimmingly. Just swimmingly. And we'll do something like this. It'll draw a little bit of power, but better mobility and better sight. Or, well, hold on. People move slower in the dark. That's what I was trying to say. So having a little bit of extra stuff helps. Especially if we have any newcomers. Anyone wants to come in and do trade with us, right? This gives a little bit more of a welcoming feel, I think. Cool. That's all done. A little bit more tweaking. 2 more wood tiles. But yeah, this is more than enough storage for just loose lumber if I need it. And then what I'll do, just to add a little bit to the system, is we'll go ahead and we'll do a choppy chop. Something like that. Something like that. This is all relatively close, but it'll add a few hundred chunks of wood to the system. Yeah? I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it. Okay. How far are we on our research? We're almost done with the Starship reactor. Then it's Starflight sensors, and then we start cleaning up some shop. Having a very, very large workshop is really cool. But after a certain point, you can kind of slim back down. Like, once I get rid of these 3 things, I just don't need the space. I don't think there's anything else in production that could go there instead. Maybe a hydroponics basin, if I need. Fermenting barrels don't make any sense. I already have a... oh, I don't have a smithy. Oh, okay. Pause the game. Oh my gosh. Okay, under normal circumstances, I'd be like, it's a couple of scythers. Let's go mess them up. Big deal. It's a couple of scythers. That's a lot of scythers. That's a lot of stuff. Sorry. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Wait till they're all armed. I don't need to wait, but I'd rather for the full shock and awe effect. That's just a preference for me. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Haven't saved in a while, I don't think. Well, I do try to save in between episodes, so that's kind of a lie. A defoliator ship is actually going to just burn through all of the, not crops, but like plant matter and stuff. So we don't want that. Let's see what we can do with a couple of shots here. Oh, you're awake. Now, scythers are great because they're melee only. So the benefit of this is once we kill the ship, the Mech Hive is going to go ape crap and chase us. And they'll have all of my traps to deal with. Just keep looking good. All right. One more. Perfect. Okay. Now, I need everyone to ready up. Right here. Okay, yep, that's exactly where they're going. They're going to hit every single one of the traps because they are just melee only. They can't bust through walls, I don't think. Let's just spread out a little bit here. Cool, we got what? One. We damaged a bunch of them, but we got at least one of them in that scuffle, so that's good. Where's my chain jockeys? Move up. Move up. Move up. Beautiful. Okay, everyone on that one. Okay, this is dangerous. Retreat. Why do I keep hearing a turret leaking as if it's going to explode? That scares me to death. On this. Okay. Retreat the lower flank. Retreat. Cool. Got him? I guess he's all that's left. Okay. I think that's a wrap. Easy. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Half the battle really is just knowing your enemy, really. Regardless of guns, weapon types, and stuff like whatever your people have specifically. Like, you don't need the best gun. I'm trying to say, you don't need the best armor. If you just know what your enemy's capable of, you can get a lot of work done. You can get a lot of work done, for sure. So that worked out incredibly well. That was a very easy defoliator ship. Now, the game is still slow, so something else is wrong. There's another one floating around somewhere. That got. Aha! Crap. Can you run all the way? Oh man, this sucks. And you have a sniper rifle too, and you don't have a shock lance. What is your movement speed? Is that something that's on here? 0.89. 4.6. Oh, you could easily... Yeah, go. Oh, it's very injured. Oh, that's why it didn't show up. Maybe Brent can handle this on his own. Yeah, if it wasn't damaged, I would be minus a colonist for sure. Come on, Bren. Okay. Keep running. Keep running. No dwarf left behind. Now kite him down here. Hopefully by that time the rest of the crew will show up. We'll have a very proper welcome. Okay, well, that was unnecessary work, but better safe than sorry. I don't want another Alex situation or grunt situation or anything. That would be very, very sad. Instead of hauling at the deep drill, could you come and get this? Rearming turret. Resting, that's fine. Researching, please come get. Hauling stuff. Cooking meals. Yeah, go rest. Go rest. A trade ship is passing by. Excellent sauce. Where is Lyra? Hey, can I borrow you for just a moment? Starship reactor. Awesome sauce. Research. Okay. We're good on medicine. We're good on component. You can have the beer. We have this recon helmet. I'll buy 2 recon helmets. How many? I think I'm out of recon helmets now that I've been selling them down or whatever. That can go away. Okay. We'll take a little bit of a hit, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't see any helmets here, so this is good. Can you please, 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 please haul this really important stuff? Okay. What is your deal? 8 without a table, insulted, minor pain, depression. Who keeps insulting you? I've been directly insulted. What an awful person. John compared to a devil. Wow. Okay, this is kind of why I try to keep people separate. If we're having a little bit of a social clash here. Oof. Okay, deep drill's exhausted. Excellent. Where is... Okay, you're already hauling. You're researching. Okay. Where did... Okay. At a minimum, I want this steel hauled out. If you could, if you please. If you could. Would you kindly? This can get reinstalled back home just so I have it. Whoops, that's not the right spot. I honestly don't intend on getting more materials out of that, but just bring it home. Another trade ship is passing by. Excellent. Relaxing socially. Not quite. Bulk. Okay. Cat, duck, pig, husky, Labrador, dromedary. You know it as a camel. I know it as a camel. Wow, we got half a Noah's Ark up in the business. Up in the business. I don't need berries. This chem fuel I've been keeping specifically for sell down reasons. I'll take your advanced components. I'm just keeping the cloth just to keep it. Skin, leather, leather, hide. Nope. You're not selling uranium. You are, however, selling plasteel that I will take off your hands for sure. Nothing else really is singing to me right now. Yeah, so what am I really... I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm also pulling a lot of plasteel back. So, not the best, but not the worst. Plasteel is something I've been really hurting on. Can you take this? Also, incredibly important thing. I'm sorry to keep screwing up your afternoon or whatever, but... Actually, can you do me a solid? Thanks. Okay. We have our next turret node online. I like that. Very good. Very, very good. And we've got a bunch of lumber that's going to be gotten into the system. Yeah. Yeah. Things are looking good. Things are looking real good. And this is our last research, the star flight sensors. Every time I see Starflight sensors, for whatever reason, my brain goes to Jukebox Hero from Foreigner, was it? I got the Starflight sensors and stars in his eyes. Now, is that just over and over again in my head? Okay, we have 10 Scyther corpses. Good golly. Got what machining table, right? Yeah. Let's pop-a-do that back on. Badoop. Get that scrapped out. I just realized it's called Gaston Transit Company. They'll trade with you, but they'll make you feel bad with how superior they are about it, right? Just some scrap metal there. Still worth some steel. I mean, that's still worth some steel. Oh, 5 plasteel. Hello, hold on. Assuming a fine meal. The second you are done. Yep. Nope, you're not cooking anymore. You are hauling stuff. Money's looking kind of tight, to be honest. Which isn't the end of the world. We've got plenty of materials that we are making for money. So the very second we do another round of Devil Strain and we get a good harvest, I plan on putting that on horseback and getting that going on. Just get that traded up. Yeah, things are coming through. This is usually how I play RimWorld, to be honest. Build up, and as I'm building up, I'm trying to knock out as much research as possible. When the research is done, I'll scrap-a-lap all this stuff I've highlighted. Just get that out of the way. And then what really happens is, yeah, we just kick a little butt, take a little names, build up a ship, and hopefully get somewhere with that. I'm not really interested in that. It's nice seeing a full inventory of stuff, you know? I like it. We've how much Devil Strand? 800, wow. And I see we've got plenty of other clothing pieces, so that's not really a worry of mine. Let's see here. All this right here has already been restocked, right? So what would I look for if we go shopping? Uranium, I think, is the key dealio. A little more plasteel would be nice, but I feel uranium is kind of the big bopper, the big deal, the big squeeze. We're gonna forbid that. I forgot to forbid that before. Is this still broken? Broken down. Oh, it's not in the home area. Whoops. That's kind of important. Is this one in the home area? Oh, my. Whoops. I screwed up a bit. I guess these paths are going to have to be in the home area at a minimum. To ensure they'll repair the power lines, right? That makes sense. That's good. That's good logic have, I guess. Okay, yep. That makes perfect sense to me. No longer inspired creativity. Yeah, I wasn't honestly sure what to do about that because your crafting skills are awful. So, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do with it. So I decided to do nothing with it. How does the power look out here? Okay, yeah. 2 lines? Perfect. I'd love to connect this somewhere else because... yeah, I don't have a good... No, never mind. Never mind. I'm pretty happy with all that. How much wood do we have just right here? 866. Nice sauce. I can dig it. I can dig it. Oh, it's a dry thunderstorm. Actually, I don't have to care about that. I'm not doing any more plant growing here. So, that can literally burn out its little heart. It's in a fire break zone, so I should not see anything sparking over to this, right? It can jump 1 square, I believe. Yep. Okay, just saw it jump a square. An eclipse is fine. We have plenty of power. Oh, are you out of range again? Oh, there it is. Yep, you were out of range again. So this is actually a really, really good experiment. It's still, the fire's still burning. It's just running out of fuel. It's running out of plant matter to legitimately burn. But it did not leave this area. So this worked out beautifully for our needs. And now it's raining. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Perfect. Good work, good plan. Okay, so here I don't think I'm making any more chem fuel. Like, yeah, we reduced it to 600. So that's fine by me. We will get one more chopped wood. Yeah, that'll do. What I'm really excited for is this research getting done, because then, yeah, these 3 devices will go away. What else am I missing? I thought I took a look here. The smithy. Oh no! Cougar hunting Edwards. Where... Okay, this is probably bad. You have a shock lance? Zorp. Yep. Shucks deluxe, dog. That is the 2nd time a shock lance has saved Edwards. Legitimate. Hey, do you want to have some fun? Light that turkey. Cool. Yep, that is the 2nd time Edwards has been saved by a shock lance. And since it goes right in the utility slot, it works great. I'm guessing it bogs them down because the item is heavy. You know, it's another item they have to carry. Awesome. We're done. We're done with this, right? One more check. Zorp. We're done. Deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. Boom. Don't need you. Don't need any of that anymore. And now, hopefully, our researchers will just stay on this, right? Okay, yep, prioritize. There it is. Neat. It'll say need research project until I deconstruct all the research benches. That's a good amount of steel and a good amount of components. Yep. There we go. So now we no longer need a... They're attacking immediately. A termite, 4 scythers, 2 lancers. Honestly, the termite, what's your range? Does it say range? Shooting accuracy, aiming time. Oh, that's melee. No, I want to just look at the gun. Damage 9, which isn't a lot. Miss radius, range warm up. 26 range. Okay, interesting. Everybody up? You can sleep just a little longer. Okay, everybody up. Let's do save. It likes to save. Okay, here's the plan. Spread everybody out here. I don't know which way specifically they're going to go just yet, so hopefully we'll catch them either way, and half the crew will be on one side, half the crew will be on another. The gunner over there. Okay. I'm guessing they're going to plow right through here. Yep. And now they come through, and now gun them up. Okay, here's what has to happen. This is what happened last time with Grunt. I wasn't careful enough. Actually, can I shock you? Cool. Okay. I didn't know that that worked on mechanoids, mechanical types. Okay. Run. Fall back. Fall back. Even a little bit. Keep going. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Okay. How hurt are you? A bruise. Okay. Not bad. Why did that explode? I don't see like another Scyther or something that got loose, so that's weird. Okay. Everyone on this, please? Actually, where are my minigunners? How about don't fire near our allies? Can you do that instead? That must mean you. Yep, okay. Can you go over there? Oh my gosh, that is so messy with those miniguns. Okay. I see everyone's kind of done or unreadied, so here's what we're gonna do. Come over here. Everyone gather around real close like that turkey. Okay, I'm really glad I did the thing I did. Get all this on unforbid. You're gonna rest. Actually, can you haul all these components? That's a lot of components right there. That's already set to rebuild. Okay. I think we're good. These creatures just came off the map, right? They didn't land or anything, so there's no wreckage or scrap for me to take advantage of. That worked, though. Worked very well. A few losses in terms of turrets, but aside from that, things went okay. Now, Lyra, Edwards, you're gonna rest. I need a medic. Scanning is the wrong answer. You're a medic. I need you to medic. Nope. No, wrong answer. Okay. Oh, John, of course. Hold on. Okay. Some bruises, a crack, a cut, bad back. I mean, that's normal. I think everyone will recover just fine, though. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Little dicey on that one, but it worked out pretty well. Just got to be really maneuverable with our peoples and just make sure they're not caught in the line of fire. And as much as the minigun is a very fun weapon, we have to be incredibly careful on how that's administered and used. Because that can get, as we've seen, incredibly out of hand incredibly quickly. So, anyway. What other production things? Well, goods trader, nice, okay. I've checked this menu about 5 times and I can't decide what I want to do. We already have a stone cutter, check. Brewery is over by the kitchen. We have a smelter already. Fabrication bench, we don't need research anymore. Crematorium's outside. I don't have a smithy. Non-mechanical weapons and tools. This sounds like this would make like swords and crap, which I don't really care about. Machine table, electric stove. I think we're good. What we could do is we could relocate everything so it's tighter over to the right. This is an already extremely impressive area. And then we could expand out the eating area if we wanted. I could push this all to the left and have more bedrooms. Again, meh, not really feeling a super need to do any of that. Yes, please clean the blood. After you're done with that, you're going to do some trading for me. One more. Blood is a lot more... No, don't butcher creature. Clean blood. Thank you. Cleaning blood's a little more important. You can get infected from blood, just being loose and about, whatever. I don't think you can get sick from dust. Not, or dirt. Just having dirt around. Oh my gosh. Are you a puppy mill? What the crap? What the what? Okay. So anyway, I want to be really careful about just blood about. I'll take your advanced components. You can have the bird skin, the panthera fur. Is it panthera or panthera? I don't know. I can go either way, honestly. You have plasteel, which is cool. You don't have uranium. Boo. Have some beer. I really want more shock lances. That was really, really worth it. That's been worth it every single time we've used it. What are they? 600 a pop. 650, something like that. And there's 2 charges to every lance. Once the lance is expended, it's done. You just drop it to the floor. It does nothing anymore. Which sucks. But what's beautiful about it is it's literally... I'm confident it's saved Edwards twice now. And now a little bit more with that last scrap. So that's cool. I guess since you're already here... You're only paying $380 for Devil Strand? Really? Ugh. Well, I would like to reaffirm... Oh, that was really close, actually. I would like to reaffirm my coffers a bit. I don't have a lot of coin. And coin is a lot lighter than Devil Strand, right? How much weight are you? 0.03 kg. I'll just keep that in mind. 0.03 kg. Yeah, so silver, so 3 silver, 4 silver even, is lighter than 1 Devil Strand. So from a weight perspective, that's very worth it. Okay. How are the aminals? I have not checked on the aminals. Now that I say it that way, it's kind of funny. It's about the holiday season, so hanging around... You know, brothers and sisters and everyone and children or whatever, and little oddball. That's one of my favorite little friends. Just keeps calling them aminals. So now I say that on accident every so often. They're it's not a squirrel. It's a squirrel and aminals. Yep, it sure is, little buddy. It sure is. Okay, so even with this break in the line right here, we have 3 other connection lines, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do when I built this out the way in which I built it out. So, no worries there. Do you need to take care of people? You don't. We do have doctors on the docket, right? Yeah, we do. I guess I'm happy with this. I don't know. I think I should retool my work grid, but I don't really see too much of a reason to do it at the same time. Branya, any good news? What other resources do we even have? That's a lot of steel. That's a lot of plasteel. I might want to dump into that for sure. Steel, yeah. You can kind of get a good idea of what a resource is just by how much of it there is. Steel is definitely going to be a larger chunk of quantity for sure. Smaller bits like this could be either plasteel, jade, or gold. And I think uranium is a mix of the two. Like, it's not this big, and I don't think it's this small. But that being said, yeah, you can kind of, yeah, so I mean, that's obviously steel. You can get a good idea of what you got going on. Fairly little effort. Alright, everything's getting patched up and good and everything. Goats join? What? What the what? I don't really know what to do with more animals. So unfortunately those 3 goats are just gonna get got. Someone will come get them eventually, I'm sure. I think I just saw somebody. Ambrosia, get that. Now, I wouldn't mind building a turret node maybe here, something like that. Scanned underground, steel. Okay, still quite away from the base. What I like doing with the scanning, I think I chit-chatted about this before, maybe not. One of the things I like to do, hey, you're not hauling 4 ambrosia. What's this? No, haul that. Okay, just saved John an entire trip. One thing I like to do is I like to scan for quite a while and just pick up as much on the map as possible, right? Just scan as much as I can, and then instead of just going right for steel like this right away, what I'm really hoping is that other spots will crop up, like here and here and here, and eventually inside of our base. So I'll keep someone on scanning for quite a while, just to kind of keep it up and get it done. So I'm not really going to change any of this research priority. I know I've got 3 people on 2s, but hopefully that guarantees someone is going to be working on it on the regular. Yeah. I thought I had something else to say, then realized, nope, I didn't. This Devil Strand, getting very close to harvest time, which will be great. More trading, because I definitely need more uranium if we can find it. I would love to find another suit or 2 of recon armor. That would also be pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the Devil Strand to get done. I wouldn't mind taking like 500 Devil Strand, the Ambrosia, any beer. I don't see any beer real quick here. Nope, no beer. No beer here. Colonists idle, 1 colonist idle. Colonists are idle. Not the worst thing in the world, but let's keep people busy, yeah? Chop wood. I should keep that busy. And anytime... Oh, I guess I didn't mention this before, but anytime I need to flush out wood from this stockpile zone to the primary, what I'll do is I can come in here and just say important or critical or preferred. And then what'll happen is we'll go out, grab wood, and bring it to the central pile. I was about to say the central bureaucracy, but that's not quite right. Let's harvest a little more wood there. Just get this kind of more cleaned up, I guess. A little more lumber there. Right now I'm using wood purposefully to turn it into statues and art and stuff. I still want to install some of the art I already have ready to go, but it's also been alright for trade. It also keeps, don't we have a starving artist or a misunderstood artist or something? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Careful shooter, psychopath, ascetic, fast learner, chemical interest, depressive, night owl, ugly, psychopath, pyromaniac, super immune, psychopath. Okay, we have a lot of psychopaths. That's not really a problem. Psychopaths aren't a big deal. I'm more worried... Oh, sorry, squeaky chair. I'm more worried of, like, pyromaniacs when they get unhappy. Sorry about that. Work just not stopping today. It's Saturday. I should be sleeping still. It's that early in the morning, but nope. There we go. Okay. Blah. Okay, all caught up, all done. Back to it. Oh my gosh. I always think it's like going to be a quick text message, and then I get a barrage of text messages, so... I don't mean to fill in YouTube time or recording time or time I'm trying to share with you, my friends, fans, you know, guys, gals, and pals. But, you know, sometimes just get interrupted and it just has to get done. So, anyway. Research completed this episode. Super, super happy about that. That actually clears up a lot of time, energy, and everything that what we were trying to accomplish. Some of the Devil Strand is starting to trickle in, which is fine. That happens. I'm kind of thinking, and I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out what the next real project is. Like, what's the next thing, right? So far, we've been kind of keeping ourselves busy with trade, obviously, which has been really good. It's really worked out well for us. How much scrap we got here? 8. I still don't want to keep these machines on all the time if I don't need it. What did we get for a machining table? Shred mechanoid. That can shut off. Her friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Harry, a 46-year-old treehouse builder. Ellie has no one to spare to research. Well, they're not really your friend to rescue. They're not really your friend, are they? Possible unknown threat. The thing is, I have already a very strong amount of pawns. I'm a little hesitant to add another pawn, and rescuing them and banishing them doesn't really... whatever. See, if honestly, I don't mean to be particular or whatever, but if this was for favoritism, like, hey, 40 favor mo points, then probably I'd be down with that, but meh? Meh. Just meh, you know? Meh. Anywho. Cool. That could be off. Now, one of the things that we could do, now that we've kind of reached what I feel is like a zenith of production and what we need to accomplish, there's a couple of options we have. We could double down on trade and mercantilism as a whole, add like maybe way more Devil Strand plots, and really build up our wealth really, really hard. That's an option. Another option is to just buckle down and get on with the rest of the game. Meaning under, what is it? Under miscellaneous, we have the cryosleep caskets. We have ship. Oh, wait, there's a cryosleep casket and a ship cryosleep casket? Oh. What's the point of this? Self-part sarcophagus designed to keep a person in a state of suspended animation for many years. Okay, I guess I realized that because it was 2 different items in the tech tree. But the point I don't get. I'm going to have to do a lot of work anyway because I need a lot of uranium. I need a lot of plasteel. I need a lot of stuff. So I can't just plow on with the mission, but the trade that we've got going on will work out nicely. The thing that I want to debate is, like, do I really double down on, again, do we plant way more Devil Strand? Do we, like, how do we reach that goal? We could start doing some serious work at harassing other tribes, right? Like, I've never raided a faction before. I don't know how that works. Like, is there a ton of loot? Like, is there, like, 3 people hanging around a turret for warmth? Or, like, what happens when this happens? I have no idea. I'm actually going to pause here. I've got a lot I'd like to ponder, and I'm not really too sure the real direction I want to take. If this was just me without recording or anything, I'd probably just keep the game on fastest and just chill, just like whatever. If it happens, it happens, right? Not really too much of a direction, but I'd like to... I'm kind of doubling down on I'd like to complete this mission, this season, you know? Leave it on a good note, build a ship, GTFO. So, anyway, let's pause here. Thank you all for joining me. My name is John Megacycle, and another episode of RimWorld is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.